Donald Trump should be in jail. That is the implication of brand new testimony from the only federal prosecutor to ever indict him or any former president, Jack Smith. I'm Ari Melber, MS Now chief legal correspondent, giving you the breakdown of what we heard in Jack Smith's first ever testimony under oath about the two cases he brought against Donald Trump. And what we heard today was careful, measured, almost lacking any made-for-TV moments, and that's partly because Jack Smith ain't made for TV. But what he said methodically, the reason why he thinks he could win a conviction, even with the high standard beyond a reasonable doubt, of the jury of Donald Trump's peers, had he ever been able to bring the case, is because he said he has the evidence that Donald Trump knew he lost the election, was not only lying to the public about it, but speaking and lying in ways that create crimes, and that Smith would have been able to prove that. Now, this testimony is important, but of course everyone knows those cases never went to trial. Donald Trump, as a defendant, was legally presumed innocent, and after the Supreme Court and other time went by, we didn't get a trial. Republicans also tried to go at the whole history of this. One of the things they kept saying was, hey, their phone records were subpoenaed, and was that fair? They also objected to basically the idea that Smith used a bunch of witnesses, some of whom Congress used, that were using secondhand material. Basically, you didn't witness Donald Trump, but you talked to someone else who did. And some of those attacks or questions really fell flat today. Smith responded about his investigative process, how careful and serious he is. And because Donald Trump tried to prevent the first-hand witnesses from testifying,